Hi, and welcome to our blog. My name is Francisco Nieves Taranto with RentCare Property Management. And today, I'm going to talk about the 5 things landlords don't know about managing property here in Central Florida. Fair housing issues. You cannot discriminate against any protected class. That includes race, color, national origin, religion, sex, handicap, and familial status, which is the presence of children. In addition to that, you cannot impose restrictions to your lease or special stipulations to your lease that could violate fair housing. For example, imposing excessive inspections on a property where a tenant in a wheelchair is residing. Another one is restricting the hours in which children can use the pool. Service animals. Service animals is another issue that many landlords are not aware of. Do you know that service animals are not pets? They are considered a prescription or a medical device. You cannot ask questions, and there is no restrictions in what type of animal can be a service animal. It's a big controversy, but you must be aware. What about maintenance issues? Are you using licensed and insured vendors to do the repairs on your property, or are you doing it yourself? You open yourself to a lot of liability if you do something wrong, and that could cause harm to the tenant. Make sure you use licensed and insured vendors. Also make sure that you are aware of your responsibilities on the lease. The tenant has rights, and the tenant can serve you with a notice, giving you 7 days to cure the problem in the property, or they will have the right to cancel the lease. That could be very costly to you. Legal liabilities. Security deposit. If you live out of state or out of the country, make sure you know that the security deposit in the state of Florida must be held in a Florida financial institution. Are you aware that you can't change the locks if the tenant doesn't pay the rent? What about if you offer utilities and all of a sudden they're behind on their rent? You cannot shut off the water. Make sure that you know what to do in cases that the tenant does not comply with the lease. Sometimes you have a tenant that goes through a divorce and you release one of them from the lease. At the end of the lease, the spouse comes back and wants part of the security deposit. What do you do if you gave it to the other person already? That could be a problem. Seek legal advice. Last but not least, how do you screen a prospective tenant? Do you know their credit, their criminal background? Have they been evicted before? How do you verify their employment? Very important. Do you know their rental verification? Do you know how they have been paying the rent before and how well they're maintaining the property they're coming from? Make sure you investigate thoroughly all your prospective tenants. Social media, for example, FBA most wanted records, sexual predators. All that is very important to make sure you earn your peace of mind when renting your Central Florida home. If you have any questions regarding how to be an effective property manager, give us a call or visit us at rentcare.net. The bottom line, managing your own property, get educated and get help. Now, go make it a good day.